Every few years, the vast network of radio telescopes spread across the globe pick up a mysterious signal coming somewhere from deep space. Sometimes these signals are so strange that they cause a buzz around the scientific community and start debates about the potential presence of intelligent life elsewhere in the cosmos. Now, once again, a strange signal has been detected coming from the Milky Way. While most deep space signals come from the outer reaches of the cosmos, this new tantalizing signal has sent scientists and amateurs alike in a frenzy for more answers. While most similar signals are easily explained as the work of magnetars, pulsars, or even supermassive black holes, this one has stumped scientists so far, as it defies all the characteristics of a traditional deep space cosmic signal. In today's video, we will be talking about this strange signal, where it may have come from, and what it means for the future of radio astronomy. The vast desert plains of Western Australia are home to some of the most capable and advanced radio telescope arrays in the entire world. The Australian Square Kilometre Array Pathfinder, also known as ASCAP, contains 36 dish antennas that serve as an eye to the universe. These dozens of antennas watch for radio waves that crash to our planet so the data can be recorded and further studied. Over the last few years, these antennas have been pointed towards the heart of the Milky Way on several occasions. Upon inspection of our home galaxy, there have been multiple instances in which the array has picked up a strange radio signal. This radio signal is not known to fit with any object we currently know of in the universe. The unusual signal, which is also codenamed Ghost, was spotted no less than 13 times between April 2019 to August of 2020. Interestingly, none of these detections came at a consistent timing. The characteristics this signal inhibits make it highly unusual and unlike any other radio sources that have been currently identified in the Milky Way. The signal has shown some extraordinary properties, as it initially started as completely invisible, became bright, and then suddenly faded away before reappearing again. Originally, the signal was thought to be emanating from a pulsar. A pulsar is a kind of neutron star that is very high in density and throws off electromagnetic radiation while spinning very rapidly in space. When a team of astronomers set out to search for this pulsar using the highly advanced Murray-Yang telescope at the Parkes Observatory in Australia, they were unable to find one. Further searches through data obtained by NASA's Garrel Swift Observatory in Chile also found no trace of the signal. Thanks to the available data, scientists have identified some unusual properties of the signal. One of these is its extremely high polarization. This means that the light from it oscillates in only one direction, but that direction rotates over time. The brightness of the object also seems to vary dramatically by a factor of 100. Additionally, the signal also switches on and off at random times. This is incredibly perplexing, as no currently known celestial object possesses these properties. Many different types of stars emit variable light across the electromagnetic spectrum, and with the incredible advances in radio astronomy over the last few decades, the study of variable and transient objects on radio waves has turned into a massive field of study. This has helped us uncover many mysteries about the universe, such as pulsars, supernova, fast radio bursts, and flaring stars. All of these astronomical objects are known to have varying levels of brightness, and scientists hope that further advancements in technology and more in-depth studies will also help us identify this mysterious new signal. So far, though, this signal has stumped scientists, and an explanation seems out of reach. After the failure to locate a pulsar in the Milky Way, scientists detected 6 new radio signals from the same mysterious source over 9 months in 2020. An attempt to find the object in visual light during this time also came up empty. Subsequent attempts to try and hunt the signal were undertaken by the Meerkat Array in South Africa. The facility is very similar to ASCAP, but contains twice as many antennas. This allowed Meerkat to pick up the signal once more, but it had morphed into something very new. The signal no longer lasted for weeks as it had previously, but instead it disappeared without warning within a day. The irregular buzzing which can be observed in the signal is one of the many confusing aspects of the discovery. Perhaps the most unusual feature of the signal remains its circular polarization. Polarization relates to the behavior of radio waves and how they move through space and time. Circular polarization is one of the rarest phenomena in the entire cosmos, making this radio signal even more mysterious. Research states that less than 1% of all identified cosmic sources are circularly polarized, as most of them are usually associated with magnetic fields. One potential explanation is that a magnetic field of a different object may be interfering with the radio signal on its way to the Earth. This object could be something as common as a dusty debris field or something else entirely. Magnetic fields are also associated with certain other kinds of strange radio signals from deep space called fast radio bursts. Tracing these radio bursts almost always leads back to a magnetar. Even though these bursts share certain similarities with this new signal, there are also some major differences. These include the fact that fast radio bursts last for much shorter periods or repeat on much clearer time frames. Another explanation for the signal may be a group of objects known as galactic center radio transients. However, many scientists don't agree with this hypothesis as they note significant differences in the time scale of these objects and the signal. Additionally, these transient objects are still a massive mystery on their own, and even if they explain this new signal, we won't be any closer to concrete answers. One thing that we know for sure is that a gigantic black hole is lurking within the heart of our galaxy. This black hole is called Sagittarius A, but there is no evidence yet that suggests it may have something to do with the signal either. One of the biggest limitations scientists face for the study of the signal is sparse sampling. Additionally, it is very hard to assume how often the signal will repeat since the number of current observations is still quite small. Scientists are still hesitant to rule out the source as a pulsar star, but the observations do not fit this narrative and evidence remains scarce. Stars have also been ruled out as a source because of a lack of optical and infrared light at the relevant wavelengths. One clue about the signal may come from its close proximity to the center of the Milky Way. Over the past 15 years, telescopes all over the planet have discovered intriguing radio sources originating from the galactic center. Scientists speculate that this strange signal and these radio sources may share a common origin, but no conclusive evidence has come forward so far. One thing's for sure, though, the source of the signal is almost certainly a cosmic object and not another intelligent civilization. This is mainly because the signal does not display any characteristics which would identify its origin to be artificial. Over the decades, many mysterious signals have been picked up by various telescopes across the globe, and while they may eventually be perplexing, with enough data and thorough research, we are always able to find the point of origination. While this new ghost signal may pose a big question for scientists, it will continue to be examined using new methods and cutting-edge technologies until a better explanation is found. The strange signal is the first of many transient sources that the powerful ASCAP array will eventually find. This is something that provides an exciting hint of the future of radio astronomy and what we may uncover next about our universe. In addition to this new signal, there are thousands of other ones which have been detected from nearby cosmic sources, including some that are within the Milky Way. Similar to this signal, scientists are still working hard to find the source of origination of these new fast radio bursts. Please check out our video on these nearby cosmic signals if you want to learn more about their mysterious origins. While these signals are not thought to be the work of an alien civilization, do you think this is the method they would use to contact us? Do you think an alien civilization will be way more advanced than we are? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below.